Hello, everyone. My name is Kristina, and welcome back to another episode of Cake Talk TV. Now, today we're going to be talking about pricing, but more specifically, how to stop guessing at what to quote your clients for the cakes that you are selling. Now, I have seen this question and this topic circulate the entire cake community over and over and over and over again in terms of how much should I charge for this cake? This customer wants this cake. How much would you charge and everything? And this question really, it does a lot for you. First off, it really just does not give you enough confidence in your cake business, and it doesn't really allow you to step up to the plate to be the empowered business person that you truly are. And asking other cake designers what they charge for their cakes is not the way to run your business. You have to run your business as a person who knows how to price their cakes, knowing how to really quote your customers and knowing how to make money in your business. And another cake designer across the country or another part of the world is not going to help you because we all are in different areas. We believe that we charge different amounts. Like I believe I can charge over $1,000 consistently for the cakes that I sell versus another customer or another cake designer believes that they can only charge up to $500 for the same type of cake. We all believe that we can charge differently. So please help me stop asking other cake designers what you should charge in your cake business. That's not the way to operate your business. Now, one strategy to really help you start to understand how to stop guessing at the cakes that you are selling is going to be to create a cake minimum. Now, this is really going to help you to really know about how much money you're going to be making per cake that you're selling. So then you start to raise the bar in your pricing. And if you don't have a cake minimum, then I urge you to get a cake minimum immediately so you have a benchmark for how much you're going to be charging for your cakes. Either it's going to be $250, $500, $600, $800, whatever it is, create a minimum and stick to it. And from there, you're going to know how much you're going to make at least for every cake that you are going to be selling in your business. It's going to help so much. You're going to really avoid budget customers who are not going to want to pay those prices because customers do have a budget for their cakes as well. And there's always going to be someone who's going to do it for cheaper. So you have to understand that. But you're going to attract the customers who are going to say, oh, no problem, that's not a big deal. So create a cake minimum is going to be your first strategy. Your next strategy to stop guessing at every cake that you are selling is going to be you need to sit down and get very educated about how much it costs for you to design a cake in your business. Now, this takes time. This takes a lot of math. This takes just the willpower to complete this exercise so you confidently know how much each cake that you're going out is going to be selling and just knowing what it even costs to operate your cake business. Again, I can't tell you it's going to cost you $500 a month to run your cake business or $250, whatever it is. You need to know and understand how much your cakes are costing you, how much you're paying yourself, how much is going to really take for you to produce a cake from start to finish. And you need to really understand those numbers and just take the time to do the math. All the successful cake business designers that you follow on Instagram, on Facebook that you love, they know how to price their cakes, and I will bet you they're not asking other cake designers in other communities how to price their cakes. They know how to price their cakes, and it's time for you to price your cakes as well and just get really uncomfortable to do the math on how to actually know how much it's going to cost. And lastly, to stop guessing at how long it's going or how much it's going to cost for you to design the cake is going to be to get really clear on how long it's going to take for you to design the cakes that you are selling. A lot of cake business owners, we know generally how fast we work, how long it's going to take to make a sugar flower or a figurine or a 3-tier or 4-tiered cake with ruffles, with some embroidery or anything like that. After you've been producing cakes for a while, you know how long and how fast you work. And from there, create a benchmark for saying for a ruffle cake is going to take me at least 2 hours. I'm going to charge accordingly for this layer. And from there, you're able to really know how long it's going to take for you to design that cake. And then you're going to be able to price your cake better because you know how long it's going to take for you to design that cake. If you know a cake is going to take you 15 hours to make, you're not going to charge a cake that's going to be $150, will you? It really helps you to understand that you need to charge more, and you're going to make a better business decision knowing how long it's going to take for you to design the cakes. When I had my cake business, Aspen Charm, I still have it now. One thing that really helped me to really raise my pricing and help me be more confident is to know I can't charge lower than this amount because I know how long it's going to take for me to design this cake. And then I started to understand my pricing. I gained my confidence, and I was able to charge accordingly because I truly knew it was going to cost X amount of dollars to make that cake. And I was very firm in that with my confidence, and my customers met me there and paid the prices that I wanted to pay. A lot of your cake business is going to be on confidence, but also knowing how long it's going to take for you to design your cakes. So I hope this strategy really helped. I have a free resource for you to really help with your pricing and to really help for you to stop guessing. It's my goal to help all cake designers to stop guessing and be very educated at their pricing. It's a pricing checklist that you can grab down below. It's really going to help lay out everything that you need to account for in terms of pricing your cakes. So make sure that you download that free resource below, my pricing checklist. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel so then you get amazing cake resources, strategies, tips to help you grow a cake business that you love. I hope this strategy really helped to motivate you to be very educated on how to actually price your cakes and how to stop guessing at the cakes that you are charging for your cake business. Again, I hope this helped, and I will see you in the next episode of Cake Talk TV.